Hello, my name is April Slocombe and welcome back to my channel if you're already subscribed. And if you're new to my channel, then a big hello and welcome to you. Today I'm going to do a what's in my bag video as I requested by a subscriber called Ryan Reese. And I'm going to link her YouTube channel in the description box below. Anyway, this is a handbag I currently use. It's quite nice and big, and as you can see, it was from Matalan, and it cost £12, and I think my mum bought it for me when I went to Cardiff with her on the Easter Monday this year. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what's inside. The first thing in my bag I'm going to show you is my purse. I've had this my purse for 2 years now because I bought it at a store at the country living Christmas fair in Islington 2 years ago. This cost at least like £40, which is quite expensive, and what it is, but it's still a big and decent size purse. It comes in various colours like purple and pink, and it's like mint green here, as well as orange and maybe a hot pink here, and inside it I keep keep things like my debit card that I cover in someone you would see certain information on it, like my Superdrug card, my NUS Extra alumni card, my coat card, and there's like laundry cards as well that I've only ever used twice when I was staying at student accommodation offered to alcohol and anime gaming conventions, and my cafe near cards. And I also have like boots and cards in here somewhere as well. This front part I've got things like my Tesco Club cards and my M&S and Sparks card, and my HMV gift cards, which was a birthday present for my pen friend Karis, and my Newport bus at Freedom cards, which is a bit like an Oyster card in London, but I have one of these cards because I visit my parents in Newport from time to time, and I tend to use the buses in Newport as well to get into town and whatnot. I've got quite a few other cards in here as well, and in the section I've got a few receipts here for places like Boots and Argos, and as well as my Newport bus ones, so I won't know how much money I have left on my freezing cards, and here is all my change. So I've got like a lot of coppers and a few silvers. A £2 coin, a few of the shiny new £1 coins as well. The next thing in my bag I'm going to show you is this frozen cosmetics bag. It's a bit battered on. It's got Elsa and Anna holding hands and the slogan "Sisters Forever," and that's also got Olaf on this and zippy bit as well. And also what I keep aside is what I call my monthly essentials, or also what I call my lady bits. So if there's any young guys or boys and men watching, then I apologise that I mentioned what's in this cosmetics bag. And the next things are these polo sugar-free mints. I mean, I got these in my gift box when I scratched them, and they're like minty things, and these are in this handy thing on the go and pot, a bit like certain types of like chewing gum as well. Next, I've got these 2 packs of like tissues, which I bought from Aldi. These are very like essential. Say if I have like a runny nose, or if I want to wipe my hands and I was getting them quite dirty from eating or something. So these are they're very handy indeed. The next few things are these 2 portable like emergency phones and gadget chargers, and this charge cable as well. So I normally tend to keep cable in addition to this one as well. And then as for these chargers, that's what I bought from Avon when I worked for them as a representative. And what good thing about this charger is that it's compact as a double mirror, so you can see my iPad in the reflection, because this is what I use and I must confess that I normally use the selfie camera on my phone to check my reflection, but this is a very handy compact. So of course you can see a few of the things in the mirror that I showed during the first half of my July, August and September face video that I filmed on this the same day as well. And I've got this charger from like Belkin as well, and it's got 2 USB ports, and there are these chargers that you can't charge them to tablets on this. But I think it's because the tablets have like bigger batteries and our phones and our iPods or MP3 players. Yeah, there's some like cable here is by I think Amazon Basics, and I found this one of the most durable cables as well. That I found are very functional, and as well as good value for money. I was for this cable KFY Belkin charger. I use this to charge the charger through the USB port on my laptop. The next things I'll show you are these lip products. So I've got a little pot of Vaseline here, which is good for putting on my lips when I get dry, and I've got this balm Cosmetics Bubblegum Pop lip balm that I got as a birthday present from my uncle and cousins. And this is my Rimmel only one matte lipstick in Trendsetter, which is a very nice and natural shade, and I must confess that while I don't really wear much makeup these days, sometimes I put this on to give my lips a bit of colour. The next thing is this Zoella Beauty Hands on Heart hand sanitizer, and Zoella is I think one of my favourite YouTubers, and I thought she's done What's in My Bag videos like this as well, and I really like her beauty range. I already have her so-called Pro shower gel and her sugar dip bath salts that are at my parents' house, because they have a bath in their bathroom, but I only have a shower in my front. This has got quite a nice scent. So this is very handy for keeping my hands clean, especially if I've like eaten them or something on the go with or other hand sanitizers out there, but this is the one I tend to keep in my bag for the time being. The next thing that is a necessity for me, as well as many other people these days, is my phone. And if I open it up, you'll see it's an Apple iPhone SE. I mean, the iPhone 8 and Plus have only just come out, but I got this phone in February this year after I lost my previous iPhone 5C in yellow, but this phone's in white silver, and it comes in this like pretty phone case. I tend to keep it in my bag, well, not only for emergencies, but so for on the bus especially, I tend to use it to check things like my emails and like social media, as well as sometimes I keep my iPad and mini in my bag, as well, especially when I'm like going away on holiday, or if I ever go somewhere where I tend to write like notes such as like a blog post ideas, for instance. The next couple of more random bits that are in my bag are this it's not tricory thing that I hardly use, but it's there when I need it, and I need some thin boots, some like diary relief types of shoes, the boxes of these, and I think then I shop a whole part of my like Bournemouth vlog that from where I went to Bournemouth Beach to meet the YouTubers and Broken Tate and Sam from Sanford Gold, and I let their channels in the description box. This is my celebrity here, my responses I get quite prone to that diarrhea, especially when at times I feel quite stressed, anxious or nervous. And I bought these to always I think keep them handy on me. The next thing is this thick crocheted pouch that you might remember seeing in my bedroom hallway and bathroom and flats haul video, and my mum made this for me, and another similar thing she made for me is this one that I currently keep my pulls in, and I tied a bit of ribbon to it as well, so if I had it wrong, anyway, I went back to this one. That's what I use to I'll keep my sunglasses and the last two things in my bag. I'm going to show you one on using a J and a multicoloured pen, and this pop out mini hairbrush. This pen has faded because I've had it a few years and I've got a fail of using a J. I agree from them. But there was the Morrisons in the short form when they were doing a single sign, and previously I had another mini hairbrushes, a smaller version of the boots of hairbrush I currently have, but I broke, so when I was going through things in my flat recently I found this, and it's very nifty. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got this from Avon, and like my emergency charge from Avon, it's also got a mirror inside as well, which like comes in very handy. It's one of these like comfortable and like cushion brushes. I can easily pop it back in and close it, so it doesn't take up much room in my bag at all. The last few things I'm going to show you are actually in this like front section from a bag of me. I don't know if it's meant to be at the front or the back of the bag, but I tend to keep it at the front of my bag. The first things I go to show you are my keys and like key rings. And with this the big key here, I use it to let myself in my block of flats as well as in my own flats. And I've got this like little key for my letterbox as well, and I've got a couple of these thingy bobs as well, the camera case. I've got this like Pokeball and key and just like pixelated old and maybe 8-bit computer game starters, and maybe I use some hammer and iron beads. And I got this key from Alcon when I went in 2015 from a browser company called Retro. But I'm going to link that Etsy shop in the description box below. And I've got this key and over. This is that Max from A Secret Life of Pets, which I haven't seen, and you might remember this from my what I got for Christmas in 2016 video, and I got it with a mug as well as a couple of small and cheap bars of chocolate. I'm going to put that video in the description box for you below. The next thing I keep in this front pocket is this packet of sugar gum, which I also chew every now and again to freshen my breath. Now the last things I'm going to show you that I keep in my front pocket are these like little wallets that have got different things in. So the first thing is this autism related card, because I have autism, as some of you already, and this is my autism related card, and I'm covering at the bottom because it's got like contact details, but it's got like all contact details at the bottom, so I think I might have to order another one of these cards so I can update the contact details. It's got a list of to explain how to talk to someone with autism. I've higher users and calling out my books, and sometimes it's just against telling people that have autism in case they judge me or don't understand me. And I got this from a MacLeod brand called MacLeod that I got for free from another Alcorn convention for 2014 when I bought a manga book. I tend to keep this one for train tickets. And this one currently is an old train ticket from when I went to my friend's Nancy's birthday party. And last but not least is my freezing pass that I use to get on the bus and the tube in London. And I think while a lot of older people tend to use these because I have autism or Asperger's syndrome, and I'm entitled to one of these, even though I am 30 years old, but younger people with a certain diagnosis can have one of these if they have hearing or visual impairments as well. And I guess they can have like these as well. Anyway, that's it for my what's in my bag video. I hope you've enjoyed it, especially if it was something very different for a channel. And if you did like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and also if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe And don't forget to turn on the notification bell down below to make sure you're notified of any new video that I upload. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.